Another day. Come on, there it goes. Trying a different position. So yeah. Hopefully I make good time getting to work today. Just like yesterday. Maybe this angle will work a little bit better. Tomorrow should be a little bit more exciting. I'll go through the car wash tomorrow on my way to work. Leave the house a little extra early, even if it's just something small. And yeah. I love it when my brakes don't actually work the way I want them to work, but it's better than coming to like a strict dead stop, like you're freaking throwing me forward. Inertia's a bitch. Nothing all that interesting happened yesterday, except for cakes. Ate a couple of cakes. One of which I was actually kind of really proud of. And one I was not so proud of. One that actually frustrated the heck out of me. And yeah. Smash cakes are really annoying to decorate. I'm sure you all know what a smash cake is. It's like for the first birthday, you give the toddler a little cake for themselves and they just smash it because they don't know how to actually eat it. So yeah, had to make a couple of those yesterday. Those are fun. One in buttercream and one in whipped icing. The whipped one wasn't so frustrating. The buttercream one was really frustrating. Because it doesn't sit on the turnstile. You actually have to it's annoying. It doesn't sit on the turnstile. It moves around the whole thing. So yeah. Same stretch of road gets really boring after a while. And it really doesn't help that I don't have anything to talk about. Might have to go to the dentist on one of my days off. That'll be fun. Trip to the dentist. Still gotta travel the same exact stretch of road as I do to get to work. Because there's literally a dental office right across the street from where I work. So yeah. And it sucks that it's a tooth that already has a filling in it and it's causing me pain. And it's like, so really it's looking like I might have to get a cap on it. I was like, well, why didn't they put the cap on it the first time? Or better yet, why didn't they do the filling correctly the first time? Because it's one of the two teeth. I mean, they both have fillings in them, but it's one of the two teeth that are like really right next to each other. So it's hard to tell which tooth it is because it's essentially the same nerve, you know? And yeah. And there's a train. Looks like I just missed it though, that's a good thing. I hate getting stuck at the railroad tracks. Ugh. Yeah, really hoping that I make good time getting to work today. So far it's not looking like it. But that's just how traffic works. Some days you make good time, other times you don't. even though it's the same stretch of road, the same mileage and everything, but the timing of it is different. Then on me, only one call away. Ooh. Yep, that's a red-tailed hawk right there. My school mascot was the Thunderhawks. So every single time I see a red-tailed hawk, I'm like, oh, there's a hawk. And I live pretty close to Bar Lake. Okay, that pretty much gave away everything, but yeah, I live pretty close to Bar Lake, so we get bald eagles a lot when they're nesting, because they all nest at Bar Lake. We get bald eagles, golden eagles, a ton of different hawks and other raptors, and they're all really cool. We also get a bunch of bull snakes. They're all still still asleep right now, so we're not going to start seeing them until May, April at the earliest. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of wildlife. There's going to be quite a few deer, especially during the spring and early summer. Well, really all throughout the summer. Inside joke here in Colorado is that we get all 4 seasons in a single day, and between me and my bio dad, we say that we really only have 3. Winter, summer, and a very short fall. We don't really get spring, because literally by April, if it's not freezing cold, it's blistering hot. And it's actually kind of hilarious. Oh, I forgot that I had a water in here. Could use a bit more flavor. Funny thing is that when I was a kid, they had flavored waters like this, but it was the flavored sparkling water. And it was actually, and the flavoring was really strong, like pretty much all you could taste was the flavoring. And I really miss those. I loved those growing up as a kid. When I would go spend time with my grandparents, because I usually spent the weekends with my grandparents a lot. So when I would be spending the weekends with my grandparents, they didn't really have a whole lot of soda and stuff, but they did have the flavored sparkling water. And that's what I would drink when I was there. They also got me hooked on a lot of my favorite foods, like salmon, spinach. Yes, I actually like spinach. My grandma also taught me how to make pasta. So, and as in boil pasta and use it in various meals and dishes. So, I learned how to make pasta when I was 4 years old. And I had a very unique childhood, because my parents split up when I was not even a year old. And they officially moved to different, they were living together, but when I was 2, they actually moved to different apartments. And that's roughly when my mom really started getting into her relationship with well, I call him my dad, even though we're not biologically related, but he's been a part of my life since I was a year old. And I think that's just amazing that I have people in my life that have been a part of my life despite not being related to me, doing everything for me. Like, he took me to go get this car. I still live at home with them, even though I'm 24. I still live with my parents. I have a fantastic car, and I'm just really ungrateful for it, and I hate myself for that. But I try, and that's part of the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. Vlogging, talking to you guys. It's to get all my frustrations out and maybe someday really show my parents gratitude. Because I don't have just two parents, my two biological parents. I have a stepdad, even though they're really only in a civil union because they've lived together for more than 23 years. But yeah, I have my two bio parents, my stepdad, and officially a stepmom now. My bio dad got married this past September, on September 11th of all days. But yeah, and that's me. This was a random conversation, but I'm at work now. Made great time, so I'm going to get myself something to eat. Bye.